Jumpman from VintageRock.com. Again, here I am at, at NAMM 2013, and I'm with Asia guitar player John Payne. How you doing, man?
I'm really good, thank you.
Good.
Enjoying the show and looking forward tonight to sing a couple of songs.
Yeah, tonight we're having the Living Legends concert. I always screw up in that.
Does it? Legends. I wonder what that term means. Does it mean like we're really old now?
Yeah, it means you've left your mark. Put it that way. You know? But, you're going to be going up. What are you going to be playing tonight? Do you know?
I'm singing a couple of Justin Bieber songs. I'm doing Dave the Eagle by Robin Trow.
Nice.
And the one that we shouldn't play, Smoke on the Water.
Smoke on the Water. Well, you know, we've all played that song. Now it's your turn.
I know, and funny enough, I've never played covers. I've never been in a covers band. I've always wanted to write my own music. And to end my days, it looks like the next 20 years, I'm going to be stuck in Las Vegas doing Stairway to Heaven, Smoke on the Water. Obviously, I'm still doing Asia, but we're doing this History Classic Rock at the Las Vegas Hilton.
And it's called Raid the Rock Vault. It's going to be at the Las Vegas Hilton. It starts when? In March?
It starts the beginning of March, yeah. 5 nights a week.
Wow. It's going to be going on for as long as possible, right?
Well, as long as they want us.
Explain the concept a little bit.
It's a multimedia experience. I was going to put together this kind of super group, which I've always hated the term super group, especially coming from a band like Asia, which were kind of supposed to have been the first super group. But what it is it's the historical and chronological story of classic rock music. It starts in 1948 with black music, and it starts in the future where the world's hit by a meteorite. We got guys in gas masks that come on stage and a huge cylinder that's the rock vault, and they open that up, and that starts a series of events which starts from the Doors, through the Who, through the Stones, through Hendrix, and ending up with bands like Bon Jovi, Def Leppard, and Foreigner.
So it's a huge production.
Oh, it is a huge production. There's been a lot of money spent on it. We've got Howard Leese on guitar, Tracy Guns on guitar, Robin McCauley singing, I'm singing, Paul Shortina's singing, your friend Andrew Freeman, who sings great. He does Jump, and like Lee Roth, better watch out, you know. And
got quite a voice.
Andrew's got a great voice. And then for my days off, which are Monday to Thursday, I'm doing this. On Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going out on the road with Asia. So
how did you get involved with the band Asia anyway?
I was working with a friend of mine called Phil Spaulding, who was in a band called GTR. And Jeff Downs at the time was producing GTR. And I got introduced with Jeff, and Jeff came to me and said one day, do you fancy joining Asia? And I went, I've just joined ELO as a vocalist. He said, oh, this would be much more fun. So I spent about a month in ELO, went over to see Jim Steinman in America, and then came back and joined Asia. And that was 91. And it seems like yesterday, but it's not.
Still doing it, and still...
As the wrinkles tell you.
Now, is there going to be some more record release from the band soon? Or?
Yeah, Asia's just put out, we're putting out an album, but I'm actually thinking of just leaking out various songs on YouTube with video before the album comes out. Unfortunately, I think the days of records are very numbered. All HMV, the biggest music store, closed last week in London, you know, and people have devalued music so much. Kids don't think of it as anything now. It's just, oh, it's a free download, and it's a shame. The only thing it has opened up, and one of the reasons I started Raiding the Rock Vault was, it's opened up that there is a really good, you can't steal live music. You have to go to a show. And that's why so many of us old fogies have still got a living, because we're still doing the only thing that we know. So many artists today come out, they've not even recorded or played live before they've got a hit single.
Well, you know, that's what the NAMM show is all about. It's about musicians. It's about people getting together and, you know, learning new ways of, you know, getting their music heard and things like that. It's a whole new ballgame now from before, where you just go in the studio, you cut a record, and you wait for the record sales. Now you got to stay one step ahead of the game, and obviously you've done that, and, you know, showed about the live performance, which is what it's all about.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, I like it. I've always loved live. I mean, I adore playing in the studio, but, you know, live, you've not got the same tricks, you know. There's a really cool YouTube video of someone sitting behind a mixing console recording this girl with a beautiful voice. and it's a joke, and it goes into the live room, and she's singing like a cat, and it comes out, and she sounds like Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston, you know.
It's all about the sound guy doing that. While you're at NAMM, tell us about some of your endorsers, or some of the products that you're endorsing, some of the stuff that you're using. Anything new, anything old?
I'm very much a vintage person, but I've got 2 bass companies that I work with. One that makes me a special fretted-less bass, which is half fretless, half fretted. That's Brown's Guitar Company. John Brown makes amazing guitars. And there's another company out of Burbank, run by a friend of mine called Kenan, called Legator. And they're new on the scene, very much beautiful woods, and they've made me a bass. And last night, I've been an Ampeg guy for years. Last night, I was talking to a new company, which I'll keep quiet for the moment, but I think I'm going to be going with them for a new bass company. So that's the cool thing. And
New toys.
New toys, and you know, us musicians, we love our toys. You know, my recording studio is just my playroom. You know.
Well, tonight you'll be playing it live on the Living Legends concert on the big stage right outside the convention center. John Payne, thank you for talking with us here at VintageRock.com.
Thank you for having me. Cheers.
Junkman, VintageRock.com, NAMM 2013.